It's time to buy some new boots. Got a blister on my toe.
Oh, no.
Wearing old boots. No, it's okay now. Wearing old boots on Mount Adams.
I'm tight. You tight?
No, I'm not even close to getting it off.
That doesn't go through there.
That's why.
So, this is a captive
Ah, the pin goes.
pin. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is a knuckle guard so that your hands, if you're on the bottom, don't hit the teeth.
Got it.
The best way to do these pins is always keep your pin up and falling in rather than trying to shove it up.
Okay. Let gravity
I do not want to slide over that side. If that's a little too peened, or that is, yeah, let's put that on that end just to make sure we don't.
lose it.
And you can put take a spot right here. I'm gonna I've had to dig troughs in the ground before. Let's see what we can get away with first. So watch your hand there, because you're pulling the saw downhill. Try to keep it straight. It's just a light tap, because one thing you don't want to do is drive the wedge into the saw.
Yeah.
But do get it started, because who knows?
Okay.
I don't really see any weird binds, twisty things. About the worst thing that's going to happen around here is overhead hazards.
We're okay.
Because the reason why these are all lying on the ground is because they eventually fell over in the wind.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. Just gotta get my body positioned.
Yep, basically just need a channel to run the saw in.
Right. Long, narrow trench. That's generally what I go for.
How does that sound like?
So,
I think we're good.
is this far enough out?
I think so. We'll see what we got. Let's
Okay.
try it and see if
Got a little bark underneath there.
we could. Do you see any handy?
I got it.
Perfect.
Smart man. Initiative.
I don't know about that.
That's initiative.
Eyes, eyes, eyes. And say it.
You're cracking. Yeah, there we go.
You through?
We're through. We're through. Yeah.
Okay,
Through.
cool.
Pull
Let
the
me-
wedge out.
I'm gonna kick it, so watch.
All right.
Beautiful job.
I have custody of the saw.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we're pinched here though.
We're pinched. We need to go up there.
This is the side we want. See, we probably just opened our cut. We cut our cut wrong. We should have been sliding.
Oh yeah, it should have been slanted a little bit, like you were saying when
Yeah.
you were doing your
More.
It should have been open in this direction.
Okay.
because then it would have slid that way. It's oriented to slide that way, which we could try doing. We could try pushing it the other way and see what we get. The other thing is if we push it the other way, we may be able to get it clear of. Now here's another idea. Keep wiggling on that. I'm going to put this wedge in here, and I'm going to use the wedge to push it apart, because if we get an inch of space here, we should be able to push it.
I'm trying to go this way with...
You're just going to wiggle, because when you wiggle, it reduces the friction of the log. Got it. Now let's see if it'll move.
2, 3. Yeah. 2, 3.
Okay, let's do it together.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, or no?
1, 2, 3.
Ooh, it's rolling.
Okay, careful, guys.
Yep, don't let it roll back on you. A little bit more. Let's give it one more little nudge.
1, 2, 3.
I think we're good. Yeah, that's worthy of sheathing the saw.
Yeah.
I don't think I would take the handles off, but
Okay.
I would at least sheath it. I'm not a big fan of taking handles off.
No.
It even popped up.
You want to give us give it a little push. We're just trying to loop, get it off the trail in that direction.
Wait, we're not carrying this back to camp?
Yeah. Okay.
And go! And go!
That looks good. Okay, go.
Ooh, that was a nice kick. I can't keep up.
Okay, maybe one more.
Let's get it over that hump, maybe.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I love it.
There we go, nice.
I'm glad we didn't have to make 2 cuts.
Okay, I was thinking we go back in the shade for lunch. Good idea. Just leave our cold here and
I guess this is the oasis, isn't it?
yeah.
Everything short of a stream or a mosquito bog. You guys want this one? You want us to push ahead, or should we take this one?
You want this, or you want us?
Either way. You guys have already taken your packs off, so we'll let you get these two and
Okay.
thanks.
Thank you.
You can make it. We'll work you
Be
to
careful with the old saw.
We'll only work you to death a little bit. So I'm thinking we one cut this.
Describe how we're going to one cut it. I mean, I agree, but what are you thinking?
I think that we're going to cut it here, and we're going to try to swing this piece out of the way. Up and throw it into here.
Okay. So the angle for that cut to do that would be what?
I'm thinking, yeah, like this, because that'll let that open.
Okay. Let's do it.
So this is going to probably we're probably going to want to underbuck this.
Okay.
Which means cutting underneath first. And we probably want to grab a rail so we have something we could slide this on, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Let me see if...
There's a decent piece right there, if necessary. You can hand me...
You got the saw?
Yeah. We can get started while he does a little... Let's hand it to me underneath. We're going to want to start underneath there.
I think I see what I want for a rail. How about...
They have underbuckers that hold it up. But I've never been a big fan of those. It's just a bunch of gimmicky. It's like a spike you nail in with a wheel on it to hold the saw up.
Okay, so I got wedges and the axe.
So I say we quit here. Let's lift it down.
Okay.
And why don't you hand me the saw?
All right, I'm letting go.
And I'm gonna flip it over the top.
I got it.
And
Do you want this as a rail or something bigger?
that'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna rotate my handle. Just gonna loosen it up just a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same. Just
Watch your pins. Let me know if you want a hand. I'm getting up.
see.
I can hold it a little better. So loosen that up and then try to pull. There you go. You want to leave that down.
keep the finger guard.
Finger guard down. It's a broken finger guard too.
Yeah.
Might need it looser. Good footing is always your friend.
Okay.
Yep, so little cuts at first. Get us a groove. And we got a big arc in that saw. That might be me too. See? Perfect. We don't want to pinch the saw.
It's open.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
How about roll it up?
May need to loppy choppy some of these sticks if we start rolling.
Yeah, hand me the axe. I'll do it.
We're going to be able to flop at least once. Getting past that fork down there may be our biggest problemo.
Sorry.
You're fine. I was expecting it. Can you clear that one that's stuck in it easily?
Which one that's stuck in it?
The one that's going right through the fork? Will that pull out? There's one going away from you.
Oh, this?
Yeah, will that pop out easy? That way we're not trying to play pickup sticks here.
Yep.
Okay, you good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
That log behind it's moving.
You holding that good?
Yeah, I can hold it if you want to go look at it.
I want to get up here.
Let's do two of us.
Okay, I'm belaying you.
Ready?
Yep. You want?
Let me get in.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Watch that stick, because it's gonna fly on us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it one more time.
Watch that this doesn't come back on us.
There we go.
Here, let me get this out of your way.
Off your fingers. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Yeah, I know that was pretty well executed. That's why I always like burying them in trees.
Oh, I see it.
Where?
It's 12 o'clock.
But we really didn't do a very good job of letting you have time.
Well, no. And I hear you about burying them in trees.
But we didn't really give you time to do anything. We just started moving the log and
I know, and then I realized I should come over here, right? Anyway.
you were fine. We
found the axe.
we jumped the gun on you.
Sawyers.
Yeah, well, except, is that gonna roll off?
It might. It's not held up by much.
Well, it's pretty much on sawhorses. So let's do maybe a cut down here,
Okay.
and that is theoretically the lightweight side, right? Har har ha ha.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get that off the side of the trail, uphill or downhill.
Okay.
But let's start over here, see if we can't get a cut. If we can't, we can always cut it again over there. If we're lucky too, this will drop onto this. So where's the wedge, or where's the bind going to be on this one? You see that? We start cutting. It's here. It's going to drop.
It's just going to bind right across.
And so it's
the
top bind.
And it will bind. I predict that it will bind before the saw goes in far enough to put in a wedge.
Right. So how do we want to mitigate that?
Well, you're the crew boss.
I have some answers.
Okay.
Let's see.
One thought is we could shove something underneath here,
Yeah, like
underneath here to bring this up so that it's not going to go that far. So what do we have log edge wise?
we got rocks.
I think I see a good victim here.
What about reusing this guy?
Right, that might work. Good call. I think this is just about right. See how that keeps it up all by itself? Well, more won't hurt. Let's see where we want to cut this. And I would say cut it right about in here. And I know that's a bit of an angle, but I think it'll make an easy cut. Did you see how that pin start to come out?
And that was just because the handle was loose.
It was loose, yep.
Yeah, okay.
I know this is a lot more cutting here, but I think it might be better than trying to cut over there.
It's not that thick, and we got better footing if we do it that way too.
Yeah, so I'm good with that if you're good with that.
I'm good with it. Right
And
here.
I'm good with doing more sawing this time.
Yep.
So there's a
You want to get over here and cut it?
Sure. I can cut for a while.
So what are you saying?
there's a knot here, but I think we'll miss it. We're good.
I was looking, I think, yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. You got it. Don't push, remember, just keep pulling.
Yeah, I know.
And sight down the saw and just keep it straight and you'll do everything you need to do. What we're looking for out of the saw is noodles.
Yeah, I see a nice one there.
And this saw is very noodly. And that's good. Noodles are a sign of all things cutting working perfectly.
Okay,
Thank you.
Easy, I'm putting weight on that too.
good idea. Hikers. Hikers.
Hikers.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Are you guys helping to clear the trail?
We are.
Are you volunteers?
We are.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. I mean, it's the trail systems we have are awesome. Thanks to people like you mostly.
Watch out.
That's
Don't put weight
mostly
on
cut
that.
through. You might want to scoot through over there
Why
on
don't you
that side.
cross right? Yeah.
Keep you guys out of the danger zone. Bad enough carrying us out of here if we get cut. We don't want to double down our... Hiker rabbit, looking good.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yep, there's another crew ahead of us.
Okay.
For me, it's getting the. Here, let's hold up. I just want to get positioned, and we start in the middle.
Pull to you. Yeah, let's give it a little tap.
Nope.
I'll give it a, yep, there you go. Good, good, good. And then go for it, cut away.
Okay, this thing's gonna roll on me.
Good.
So
So one thing that's going to stop it from rolling at you is the fact of the way it's cut. That's going to probably keep it from going towards you. If anything, that end will drip that way and this end will bop this way. You should be pretty much okay. I could take that stop off if you want.
What stop off?
The stop off this in case just be ready to boogie on down the trail.
We're almost done.
That help?
Yeah, it helped a lot.
It's funny how it sneaks up on you. Counterblower. Or single bucket if you think it's too dangerous. Single bucket if you think it's too dangerous. See, right on down.
No, with this angle cut,
Yep.
I was starting to be more confident that I'd be okay.
Yeah. Because it can't go that way because the.
Yeah. But the only thing is, it could have fallen.
It could go a little. It could drop. I've seen it before. It's like it drops just enough to get the wedge out, and then it's like, whee! I'm free.
Yeah.
I got.
You got the saw? All right. So I'm looking at breakage right there. That's a good sign. How are we on? Ooh, yeah, don't let it fall off. I think we got a handle here. I think that might be. Yeah, that's.
You think so?
Yeah, that's wide enough to get people through.
My training, it was 24 inches, 28, something.
More than that.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things in my training was don't make it too wide because it's twice as much work.
Well, that and it facilitates the spread of the trail.
Right. Yes. And there was that too. Then we morphed into John.
Of course, then we could also get into that depressing matrix of ratio of hours to logs cut.
No ratios.
Kind of like an RBI or batting average.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that crew's a 125 and that crew's a 300. And We don't want to go there, right? We got wedge ready to go. Got axe there. We're going to slide this one this way, so let's open the cut up just ever so slightly, just a little bit. Is that the right way, or we want it to open up this way?
Wait, which way are we rolling it?
I think we're going to push this way.
Well, if we push it. Okay, so here's a thought about pushing. We take off these stubs, then we've got a space here. This has
No space.
right.
But when we push it that way, we also have to get all that off the trail, and look how far that goes.
Okay, so I agree. Let's roll it. We're going to roll it this way, which means that we cut.
Plus, this trail is widening up, so by narrowing the trail a little bit.
It'll just the trail end up contouring a little bit.
Yeah. So we're going to push it this way.
Then we go like that.
We go like that, because that'll open it up just a little bit. Yep, just a smudge.
What's that?
I think that's good. Okay, I'll start pulling a little. There you go, little baby cut. Nice. So where is the bind on this log? Anybody?
What do you mean, where's the bind?
Top bind, bottom bind. Do we have side bind?
I think the top bind.
I'm gonna bet this is gonna be completely neutral. Because you've got that big log on top over there. I don't think this is gonna go down because that side's completely wedged. If anything, this drops a little bit, but there's so much dirt under it that way. I think this is just gonna be a quick straight cut through, and we'll see. Feeling a little tension?
Yeah.
We're getting some bind there, aren't we? Let's see if we can lift it out.
Are we getting top bind?
Yep, we are getting that bind. Okay, so we need to lift this up. So let's see if we can find something that we can shove under that hole right there.
I have the saw.
All right.
Find this
We're
little
gonna
hole.
put that there. And then tap that wedge in. See here. Tap this more. Let's see if that got us anywhere.
This
So-
is a technique I never would have thought of. This is worth the price of admission.
You want to throw us a saw?
Yeah.
You want to take a break? You want me to go? Got custody? Right back into business.
My knees don't bother me. So I'll just
That
wait.
one's not a very good one, but see if we can just at least get it a little everybody started. Just so we might need it. That'll do for now. That one's not gonna be, we're gonna be cleaning that one up in camp tonight. Or maybe not, because I don't wanna whittle a bunch of plastic everywhere.
I think that whittling plastic is kind of...
You're not going straight with the...
Here, I'll do like 20 strokes with a squat and then you come in.
Well, and I also
let
think
me-
that we're
let me
pinching
grab-
too.
We are pinching. So,
Put that one on this side.
yeah. We are pinching. So,
Put that one on this side.
yeah.
I'll let you.
Did I run out of batteries? I do, yes, sir.
Okay.
Taking you whipped out?
Alright, let me stand up for the last part.
Okay, let's just be careful there. You got the.
I have a saw if you want to.
You want to hold that handle there real quick?
Yeah. So what are we doing?
Just hold the handle. I don't want to fall into the dirt.
Oh, okay. Let me just put my gloves back on.
Just want to get this a quick bounce and get this off for you before we.
Okay, I got the handle.
Take custody of the saw. There you
Custody
go.
of the saw.
Okay, I want to see what. Exactly what I want. Thanks, yeah. Hop on. Other side of. Might need to split this one here. 1, 2, 3.
I gotta.
What if we trim these guys off?
These need to be. These need to go.
Now we're
I
stuck.
think we're out.
What?
Are we stuck on that stop? I got it.
Yeah.
I'll hold it. I've got it up. Why don't you wop, hit that one.
Will do. This isn't gonna be as clean.
I can do it if you want.
No, it's just when I try to cut right-handed, I have trouble.
Sure.
See, left-handed, no
Okay,
problem.
perfect. I honestly think that's fine.
This is more than the necessary distance.